Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Just want to welcome you guys to the channel. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe below and hit that notification bell to get notified every single time we're live. We are here every single day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just want to welcome you guys to the channel. And yeah, welcome to the family. And we're going to be starting shortly, guys. So thank you so much. Bear with me for a little bit. We're gonna just make sure I get all the video descriptions all set up and everything, and then we'll get started. So yeah, let's get it. Welcome to everyone that's just joining us, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me if you enjoy these live streams, and welcome. We're gonna begin shortly, guys. So let's go. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. We're going to begin shortly, guys. Thank you so much for coming and joining. Okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We got a couple more people joining us. Welcome to the live stream. So right now, gold is looking very bearish. Gold, we had a break below this level of structure. So it is kind of confirming this bullish flag, bearish flag I had kind of panned out before. I said if if gold fails to hold this level of support, then we're looking for a bearish flag formation here on the 4-hour. Kind of see what I'm pointing out here. And then how far would it go? Well, I grabbed the move from bearish move from the highs here over here. And this is kind of where our potential target level could be for gold. So we're looking at like 1670, that kind of range around there. That's kind of what I'm targeting. Obviously, mind you, this could take up until tomorrow for it to go this far, but we're talking about, we still got a lot of juice still here. So we're talking about over 170 pips, right? So still somewhat of a bigger move. So something to keep in mind, guys, when you're looking at the charts, right? So you want to make sure that before you get in, you kind of understand the overall direction. What is price looking? Where is price looking to go? And that's kind of what I'm expecting for gold right now. So if you guys have any questions as well, guys, feel free to ask any questions. Also, if you're looking at any specific pair that you want me to look over, let me know in the chart in the chat box below, and then I'd be more than happy to check out any pairs for you. Also, don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Gotta love the allergies in the mornings. I don't know why I always get it every morning. Stuffy nose. All right. So we got a break of structure. Overall sentiment for gold is bearish. We've been trending downwards. See, this is a high. They're high. Or high. Low. You guys see that? We're trending downwards, just trying to point these levels out for you guys so you guys understand kind of what we're looking at and why we're looking for a push to the downside. Really important to understand that. So we are trending downwards for gold. And so, you know, it seems like we are potentially creating a new lower low. That's what we want to see anyways. If we know that the direction is going to be going lower. Thing is just knowing where our target levels are going to be. This would be another support level over here. You can see that previous resistance, support, 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 which is kind of the target area for the bearish flag. You guys noticed that as well. We do also have USD. Yes, we have USD news. Yeah, gold looks like it needs to create some newer lower lows. And by the way, potentially even further than this, to be honest, to create a new lower low. We just don't know. We gotta see what's gonna happen. It is breaking below. Let's go, let's go. Even if it, let's say recently, right now, that's 50 pips, 100, 70. Let's go, let's go. To that strong momentum push, we're seeing gold kind of push down further, so that's good. So that's what we're expecting for gold. We're expecting gold sells. US 30 has been holding. Remember, I told you guys it would probably be ranging for quite some time, so that's what it's been doing. It's just been stuck here ranging. The good thing about that, I mean, is that it's showing that it's been holding this level of support, but the problem is that any moment it could actually melt down and fail to hold this level of support too, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of factors to it that you have to be aware of, right? So, the game of it's an opportunity of probabilities, right? So I say it's a game, but it's more of a probabilities of where price could potentially go. Yeah. Guys, if you enjoy these live streams, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Also, don't be shy, guys. Ask away any questions you may have. Don't be shy. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, gold 4 hours looking really bearish. 1 hour, 30-minute. Pretty much in every time frame is looking pretty bearish. And then once we get a little bit more volume, see it melting below, guys. It's already going below this level of structure. We have that strong momentum even on the 30-minute. We got that strong momentum push here. You could see it. And then we've got that pullback here. And then we can expect gold short term at least to come to these lows over here, which would technically be giving us about 75 pips. Overall bigger picture, I'm looking at this 170 mark as a level. We got in here. That stops 28 pips. Targets here, even if I put my fib. Yeah. Look at that. My fib literally. This is the low here. 0.50 wick rejection. Probably to these lows then. 83 pips. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. Got a couple people more joining. Eddie, hey, what's good, Eddie? He's already part of the family as well. We making money. That's right. That's right. We don't play games around here, guys. Franklin LaBoy, hey, what's up, bro? What are you saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're just here to analyze the markets, guys. You know what I mean? We want to look at the markets with ease, with and that's what I tell everyone here is, you know what I mean? Don't just jump into trades, you know what I mean? But when you look at the markets with ease and calm and you just kind of just breathe, guys, trust me, you're going to be so much more profitable and successful, right? If you're just looking just to get in and just take a bunch of trades or signals and stuff like that, that's not what I'm here to offer, guys. I'm here to teach you guys how to trade the markets, how to look at the markets, how to have an edge and be able to master the skill set, because it is a language. Once you master this language, you literally control it by here. Vivi, let's go, Kunis. My sister-in-law, she's one of my biggest supporters. Thank you for being here always. But yeah, so like I was explaining, guys, one of the most important things is not just coming into the markets and done. You know what I mean? You don't want to just be getting in just to get in, right? So Adam, hey, let's go. Hey, just came in. Let's go. Let's go. Franklin, are you going to be trading retail sales? Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we get some setups lining up. Maybe. I try to avoid trading news, to be honest with you guys. I know it's coming in an hour and a half or 8:30, but it is very, very risky. But we'll see. Might surprise you guys. Hey, we got a couple more people joining. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the family. All right, let's continue here what we were looking at. So anyways, I'm potentially looking at gold sells right now at this point. We have broken below this level of structure. On even on the 1 hour, if we look here at the 1 hour, we are breaking well below. We know we are bearish. I was looking at gold sells here as well, and gold pretty much melted exactly as I was predicting. Because it was failing to hold this level of support here on the higher time frames. If you look at the 4 hour, you could see that price was failing to break below. But also, if you guys remember, I did mention this, and again, this is all part of learning, guys. Remember I told you guys about the bearish flag, remember? You guys remember that? I told you guys, I'm looking at a bearish flag forming here. That's kind of what I'm seeing, right? On the higher time frames. So I did mention that to you guys. I'm not sure if you remember. If you did, you'll know what I'm talking about. I said this in my previous live stream. I said, guys, you know, to be honest, if after a push like this, after the news that we had a bearish move to the downside. Mind you, that doesn't mean that price is gonna push down further, but what I'm expecting is probably um, a confirmation of the bearish flag formation here for gold. And, you know, like I said, if we get a break of this level of structure, which was a heavy level of support here on the higher time frames, then gold is definitely a sell. And pretty much that's what we got. We got that strong momentum. We had that slight pullback, and then it melted. And then we're getting the same thing right now. We're getting the similar reaction. Price has been ranging for the past few hours or so, and now we got the break below. So now I just need to see this candle close bearish, and then I would say it's a good opportunity to already even get in, to be honest. I'm already in this. I took a much more riskier entry because price could have just bounced back up. But again, I saw price kind of reject it multiple times now, and then I'm like, you know what? After a move like this, and a consolidation phase, I'm expecting some sort of a pullback. So if I come over to, let's say, the 30-minute, you can see that after a strong move like that, we can see a further move to the downside. Okay. All right. That's what we're looking at for gold, and then we're gonna just move on to a couple other pairs. I'm just gonna read some comments here that we have. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Chetan. Chetan is looking at Euro US, Euro JPY, and GBPU. So GU, British Pound. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take a look at those pairs shortly. Welcome. We got a couple new family members joining. Welcome, guys. All right, so let's actually take a look at Euro US. So it seems like price was just basically stuck in this range. Unfortunately, it didn't push to the upside. We just got stuck in this ranging area here within the 30-minute. So that's kind of what I'm seeing, to be honest. We were expecting some sort of a pullback, at least to this level of structure here. Unfortunately, we did fail to push above this level here, which is okay. So if we move up to the daily and we just kind of understand the overall direction for Euro USD, it seems like to me it's still trending bearish. Yeah, we're in a downwards trend, which is good. To me here, guys, when you're looking at the markets, this is a fake out. So don't worry about that. What you want to see is price respect this level here that I've drawn out, this line here. As long as price respects this level here, then we're looking for sells. So I'm going to mark this as a sell setup level. So it's a major level to keep an eye out, especially it's on the daily. So as long as we respect this level, I mean, for all I know, looks like it's forming some sort of a double bottom. So most likely it could be a chance that price might come up here. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Price come up here and then reject this level of structure. If we see a rejection of this level of structure, then I'm looking for a nice clean sell setup for a continuation to these lows over here, and then a further continuation to the downside. Yeah, so we're looking probably like here we would be looking for like heavy sells. And type today. Welcome. You got a couple new family members joining. Welcome, guys. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying this explanation. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we'd be looking at heavy sells below this level of structure. It's really important to keep that in mind, guys, because that would be pretty much a continuation to the downside and a continuation of the downwards trend on the higher time frames. All right, so we've got that sell setup and then heavy sells below this level of structure because that would be a continuation to the downside. Furthermore, confirming the downwards trend that we have here lining up on even the 4-hour and daily. So you can see it's a downwards trend. Seems like price was trying to basically create a lower high right here, essentially. But it needs to probably, it was technically retesting this level of structure here as well. So, I mean, remember, it's kind of a range area, it's a zone. So there's no exact right spot. I mean, some people could put it here, some people could put it down here. I would kind of just put it here in the middle, right above this one here. Sorry, right over here. Okay, you see price came up quickly and then it rejected it almost right away, right? So anyway, so that's kind of what we're looking at for Euro US overall sentiment. I mean, we did get that strong momentum down. We could get a slight pushback, pull back to this level of structure here, as we could just possibly melt as well too. So once we get priced, basically essentially either pull back to this level or just melt to these lows over here, then we're looking for a nice strong push and then a pullback of structure, retest this level of structure, and then a continuation to the downside. That's kind of what we can expect for Euro US. Okay, guys? Obviously, during this time, if we do see price start melting below this level of structure, we can narrow it down to the 15-minute or 30-minute, and then we can get into nice clean sell setups and get on the pullbacks. But as of right now, you could see that technically try trading something like this is very, very difficult because it's just consolidating, right? This is a consolidating market. It's not the ideal market you want to be trading in, right? So this is how we're able to point out these markets and be like, yeah, this is not the ideal condition I want to be looking at or trading in. All right. All right, you guys getting that? All right, we're gonna take a look at Euro JPY. Let's take a look at Euro JPY. All right, so Euro JPY, we were expecting some sort of a pullback to this level of structure. Unfortunately, we did not. We saw that there was an overall bearish sentiment. Let's kind of go back up to the 4-hour here. We were, okay, so price came up to this level here. Let's go up to daily, I should see. Yeah. So even on the daily here for Euro JPY, to me, we're in a ranging market. Price is just ranging. We've got the highs over here, and we've got the lows down here. So we're just kind of stuck ranging. We're at the top of this range. Let's take a look at the 4-hour here. Okay, we were expecting some sort of a head and shoulders pattern form. Unfortunately, price did not pull back, continue to go down lower, and so 4 hours looking bearish. We know that for sure. I'm just trying to see if there's any. We've got that bearish sentiment overall. This is a level that I want to see price break below if we're looking for sells. Unless price breaks below this level, I'm not looking for sells yet. Okay. I want to see price break below that level first before we start considering any sell setups. Yeah, so this is your JPY. Let's take a look. So that's the 1-hour. To be completely honest, I think it's probably going to do the pullback that we were expecting. Could be a chance, yeah. It's retesting 0.618 right now, and 0.618 would be to this level here. So that could be the chance, right? It's just taking much longer to move up here. We're talking about 85 pip move. Stops, like let's say 30 pip move, 30 pip stop. Could be a possibility because this is a level of support. Something to keep in mind. Previous level of structure as well too, so it has respected this level in the past. But again, if we see price kind of go down further, then you know. Yeah, so we I don't know if you guys were part of this trade here, but this trade went really well. For odd US, we were able to catch some good pips here, so this trade went in our favor as well. We got out around over here, these highs, about 23 pips. Target level is around this level here, these highs. Let's go back to Euro JPY. Yeah, so that's what we can expect. If we see rejection of this level here, then I'm looking for buy setups here potentially. But again, yeah, we have to see what happens. Welcome, welcome. Let me know, guys, if you guys understood that explanation. Let me know in the chat box. You guys understood that. All right. Also, give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed that explanation there on Euro JPY. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. We got a couple new members joining us, guys. Welcome, welcome. Couple new family members joining the family. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We got a couple new members joining the family, guys. If you guys enjoy these live streams, as you guys know, we're always here live every single day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Please smash that like button for me. Also, let me know in the chat box below if you do enjoy these live streams that I do every day for you. I'm trying to just provide as much value as possible to you guys, so I appreciate y'all, all the support, and thank you for joining. And if you have any questions, guys, as you know, we're live right now. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys as much as possible. All right, let's take a look at GU. All right, so GU, let's take a look at what GU is telling us here. So let's clean the charts here again. Let's go up to the higher time frames, kind of see where price is currently at. So it seems like we are still holding and respecting this level of support. It seems like it is basically there's no more history there, but it seems like it is a level of structure. Obviously, the British pound has been very, very weak. So it seems like as long as we hold this level of structure, then we can expect price to react to this low. But we won't know, obviously, right? We just gotta wait it out and see what price does. Price is reacting to this level, and it seems like it is holding its level of support. So we shall see what's going on. We have been trending downwards, which you can see the downwards overall sentiment. However, we did get that push to the upside and we started to create a new high, but it seems like price also failed right after. So it seems like, I'm not sure if that was the news or something like that, but we just got, no, that was, yeah, that was probably the news. So yeah, it seems like, you know, we were trying to create a new high and price kind of pushed it back down. So we are retesting these lows and it seems like it is rejecting this level of structure. So that's a good sign, because then that's telling us that price is failing to break below and create a new lower low below this level. So if we are failing to create a newer lower low, that's indicating to me that the overall the bears are failing to push this the market lower. So now what we want to see is some sort of a pattern here. We want to see some sort of a double bottom or some sort of a inverse head and shoulders, or just overall rejection of this level as we speak in terms of like current price action. We want to see current price reject this level as much as possible. We want to see a strong momentum push back up to the upside to potentially create new higher highs. But it seems like right now, even if we narrow it down to the 1 hour just to see if we have anything to give, and unfortunately it's not really looking like any good potential trades. Even the 30-minute here, 15-minute, I mean, we're still, even on the 15-minute, if you look at current price, we're just still in a downwards trend. So I mean, selling at a bottom level where it's a major level structure here. Okay, I want to teach you guys something here. If I sell here, right? Like if I sell, let's say let's zoom in here, right? If I sell over here, let's say, oh, this is a support here, right? And I'm gonna get on a sell. I mean, you can, but it's very, very risky. You need to understand that, right? If you set your stop loss, like you could do something like, I don't know, 15 pips, and then you target here, which is 18, 20 pips, right? Super risky, but you can do it if you like, because we are on a downwards trend, within a downwards trend on the smaller time frames. Is it ideal? Not really. I wouldn't really recommend it personally. I mean, you could do like a quick in and out, but again, you have to manage your risk, guys, and be very responsible, because we are at this major level of support and price will react here. You know what I mean? So there's no guarantee. We don't know if price is going to continue to respect this level, or if it's going to just break below it and pierce below it, right? So we don't know that. We have to be very smart with how we look at the markets before we get into any of these trades, right? Always look at your confirmations, always manage your risk. You want to make sure that you do trading the right way and responsibly, guys. So that's just the way to go about it, guys. Guys, if you guys are enjoying that explanation, smash that like button for me. Also, if you're new to the family, make sure you guys join. So let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome, welcome. We got a couple new family members joining us. Let me know in the chat box if you guys understood that explanation on GBP US and kind of what I'm expecting for price to do and what it could potentially, where it could potentially go, right? So, you know, doing something like this, you have to understand it's risky because we are at that bottom level. So I'm going to delete this because it's not a trade I would personally take, but just to show you an example, right? Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at. Odd US. So yeah, we luckily we got out here, but it seems like price was able to reach at least these levels here. So yeah, this trade we were able to catch a good amount of pips, which is nice. And then we got a clean rejection of this level, exactly as I mentioned. And you guys could see in my Telegram group, I told everyone, I said, guys, some people were getting in on buys here because they saw the push. They saw that it was just consolidated. I said, guys, I need to see a pullback. I need to see price pull back to this level of structure first before it pushes to the upside. And if you guys follow me and you guys know that I mentioned this, I'm not making this up. Um, I even sent screenshots in the Telegram showing like when price was up here and people were looking at buys already. And I said, no, we have to wait for price to pull back. Exactly. That's why I drew the square here, highlighted square here. So you guys could see. And literally, obviously, like how do I say this? Like I knew this was a level that price needed to come to. I just didn't know that it would react almost right away. Obviously, because no one knows and no one can predict the market exactly how it is. But you can have a really strong sense of what the market or where the market could be heading, right? And I just had that feeling, and just basically looking at the price action, I was like, this is where price needs to come back and reject. It could reject it multiple times, possibly, and it rejected it almost right away once. It did come below. We had our stops down here, which was good, so we didn't get wicked out or anything like that. And then we saw a nice strong push to the upside, which worked out in our favor. So this was odd US, so really, really nice clean trade. We are retesting these lows again. So if we go up to the higher time frames, we are retesting yet again. So again, I think long term, if we're able to hold this level of support here, then we could start looking for potential buy setups for odd US. But I want to see price respect this level first, for sure. Excuse me. So this right now looks to me that it could be, if you look closely, so we are at this level of support, yes, but also keep in mind that this is now creating a new lower low, sorry, a new lower high. And so a new higher low, sorry, a new higher low. So this essentially is higher than the previous low. Obviously we did retest this level, so I mean it is kind of like I guess you could say a break below this level of structure. But we also have to keep in mind, guys, that this could also mean that it's just a fake out. So price just literally maybe faked out, pushed above, and you can see that's already reacting to the upside. So if we get a strong push to the upside, strong momentum, I'm very, very like bullish on US than AU, because I want to see price break above this level of structure, um, and it could be, like I said, a fake out at this point. So welcome, welcome. A couple new people joining us. All right, all right. US 30, yes, we're still stuck in this range for US 30. I mentioned this was going to happen just because after a strong push like that, you can't just expect price to push back up, right? You got to let it consolidate for a bit. So US 30 is going to sit there for a while. Same with NAS. Stuck in this range as well. Okay, so gold, let's see gold. Gold seems like it wants to still hold this level a little bit. It's actually retesting it right now. We'll see what happens. Right? It's good to wait for the candle closure. 30 minute. See what happens. USDJPY. Possibly get that push back up or straight back down. Oh, it did, it did. We're forming a head and shoulders pattern here on the 15. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at for USD JPY, guys. 1 hour is looking, it's looking kind of, to be honest, it's not really looking bullish, but well, higher time frames, we're at the double bottom. I just need price to come down and break this neckline. If it doesn't break this neckline, then it's just probably invalidated, to be honest, at this point. The thing is, with trading, sometimes we try to force the direction of where we want it to go, but it's not essentially where price wants to go. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Sometimes we're like, yeah, it needs to come back to this level because this is the level it needs to come back to respect this level of structure and support, right? But sometimes price doesn't want to do that. Sometimes that's not what price exactly wants to do, right? So you just have to be aware of that, guys. You know what I mean? Sometimes we try to force these trades to happen and all that type of stuff, and that's not the way I like to personally trade because it's just not the right way of doing it. It's not the right way about going about it, right? So you want to trade, but you also want to um, wait for the right trade opportunity, right? You can't force the trades, and one of the biggest rookie mistakes is that a lot of people try to force trades in, and you know what I mean. And then that's why they blow their accounts, they lose money, they lose thousands of dollars because you know what I mean. They're realizing like, crap, man, I just blew another account or I blew this, right? You have to be very very responsible and not just get in to get it. Excuse me. Consistency will get you results, guys. You guys know that. I preach that like crazy. What I've got on my whiteboard right there. Let's go, let's go. 4 hours, so we got a 4 hour double top formation here on the 4 hour. You can see that price has come up here, created some sort of a double bottom at the neckline and then pushed back up. Again, to be honest, the way things are looking, if it keeps going like this and we get a push to the upside, don't be confused. Then at this point, what it's looking like, it's kind of like a sending wedge pattern formation on the 4 hour, and that's going to be a indication to the upside. A push above this level of structure, you're kind of looking for something like this. Right? So yeah, so because if we don't get a break up below this level of structure here, okay, this level here, also this lower level here, or this neckline here, then that's kind of what I'm looking at, right? Like an ascending wedge pattern formation or triangle, whatever you want to call it. This is a strong indication, the continuation to the upside of the trend, and that's kind of what we can expect for USD JPY on the higher time frames, and then we can kind of go from there. We've got Sandish here. Sandish, hey, just got here. Hey, Sandish, welcome to the family. I'm not sure if you're new here, but either way, welcome to the family, man. Make sure you subscribe and join the family here. Yeah, so we were looking at gold. Gold, we're looking at potential sells. I just want to see gold close below this level of structure because it's playing games right now. So yeah, so it seems like gold. Take this off because it's messy. Gold is like essentially retesting this level once more. So we want to see gold reject this level here of structure for a continuation to the downside. If gold fails to and pushes above this level and closes above, then we're just kind of ranging sideways. Okay, so we're looking for potential sells, not yet. I already got in, but if I see gold kind of push slightly above, then I'm getting up. I'm gonna manage my risk. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You have to be very, very responsible because at any moment, at any given time, the market could do its own thing. You have to be very careful with that, guys. Very, very careful. Sandish, yeah, my first time over here. Just subscribed. You doing good work over here. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate it, Sandish. Really do. Thanks, guys. Appreciate all the support. I know we've got a good community of people here, so you know what I mean. I'm here every single day, Monday through Friday. I come on live at 6:30 a.m. every single day. So, yeah. Also, I do live streams in the evenings, and I don't know. Like, let me know. Actually, you know what? I might as well just ask you guys. Do you guys prefer, like, obviously I like to trade New York, so I'm not changing that. But do you guys also like, because I do get a good, if you look at my previous live streams, I do come on live in the evenings. You guys like in the evenings? Let me know. Actually, I'm gonna do a poll here and then just answer the poll. I'm gonna put which session, which trading session do you prefer? Do you prefer these live streams? All right, guys, I'm gonna put a poll. You guys let me know. Yeah, for those of you that are just commenting about, yes, it is risky, 100%. I don't recommend it. That's why I haven't said anything on our Telegram yet. If there's a reason why I won't say it, guys, and again, don't worry. There's so many opportunities, guys. There's no need to flip your account. There's no need to um double your account or whatever, guys. Just don't feel pressure. Like, you don't have a gun through your head. Like, you don't have someone pointing a gun at you. You have to flip this account. Relax. We're gonna get there. We're gonna build this account. We're gonna grow your accounts and stuff. But you have to take time. You have to be very patient. You know what I mean? We'll get there, right? Because trading, where I have found my success in trading, is when I've been patient and I look at the market from a different point of view. Right? Um, so obviously, I know there's other sessions, guys, but I'm just showing you my. Then I'm gonna put New York Open. I'm gonna repeat it here, New York Open, because that's a little bit later, so around like 7. So if you guys prefer a little bit later, let me know too. Because if 6 a.m. is too early, then I could adjust that. I can't do London, unfortunately, because London is here in Canada. Like, I'm sleeping by that time. All right, ready? Let's go. All right, poll has been sent, guys. Let me know which trading session you guys prefer these live streams. Let me know if you prefer pre New York Open, so 6:30. I do it at 6:30 every single day, but I mean, if you guys prefer like 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. kind of thing, a little bit later, or even like, I know some people do that like later. They do like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock type of thing. And then let me know also if you prefer pre-London, because I find that my live streams that I do at nighttime, like just pre-London, obviously, I find that that goes well too. So you guys let me know in the poll. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll go from there. We've got Adam, welcome. Eddie, welcome. Augustine, let's go. We got Chetan. He's lucky for us here in India. We can trade all session. Yeah, lucky. That's for sure. I wish, the one thing I do wish, I just wish, like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, man, I should just move to UK, because like trading London for them is just like literally waking up, which is sick. But I like Canada, man. I really do. So, all right. Okay. Wow. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't want to be waking up at 6. Hey, it's commitment. I'll tell you that. I will tell you guys that. Um. Okay. So far, 5 votes. We're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it do its thing, guys. Vote on the poll, please, as more and more people arrive. Appreciate it if you guys let me know in the poll below here in the chat box which session do you guys prefer me to come on live, and then that way we can see what you guys prefer. So yeah, of course, yeah. And that's why I've done pre-New York, because it really helps you get a grasp of like the overall outlook on the day. You know what I mean? You get a good idea as to what the day has to offer. You know what I mean? Or what the market's potentially going to be doing, right? So, all right. Anyway, so like I said, gold is a little bit risky, but overall gold sentiment is bearish. I'll let that run as it sits. Always manage your risk, guys. Please do not overtrade. Do not overtrade to try to gain losses, or do not overtrade to try and multiply your account or double your account. You do not want to do that. You want to do a gradual gain, because if you do get hit with a loss, because losses are a part of trading, at least if you manage your risk, you didn't blow your entire account for those that have a small account, or you didn't take a big hit and be like, oh my gosh, I lost this thousands of dollars, right? Like it's just nuts, right? It can happen, and it can happen to anyone, right? Like there's people that I pop, like even on my YouTube, when I click on it, there's people that pop up there, and there's people, what was it, when you go on YouTube and then it shows you like your homepage and it suggests like different people. So there's other people that do live streams like me, but there's not that many. Here we've got Eddie at night. There aren't many people doing lives. Yeah, I've noticed that. I really have. There was this guy, I think his name is Pro Trader. Anyways, long story short, he lost over 800, no, was it 800? Yeah, it was 879,000 um overnight in one day. $879,000, man, in one day. That's crazy. I really felt for him, man. I really did. And he knows his stuff too. He's a trader. He knows his stuff, right? So you're gonna get hit, guys. Losses is a part of the game. It's just managing that risk and be like, okay, that's fine. I've got 3 steps forward, 1 step back. 3 steps forward, 1 step back. So as you do 3 steps forward and 1 step back, what are you doing? You're still going ahead, although you will have those pullbacks, you will have those losses. We're getting ahead, guys, and that's the most important thing, guys. You know what I mean? And I'm here with you guys every step of the way, and you guys know that in the Telegram group, in the free chat as well. I provide the value. I do have the VIP, but the VIP, guys, isn't just, hey, join this because I'm here to provide my analysis. I don't want you guys to think that. And I'm not here, I don't want you to join anything because I don't have a course or anything like that. But for example, the only thing I have was the VIP group, which is awesome. But I want people that join that to know that I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you guys grow and eventually grow your trading so that you can do it on your own as well too, because depending on signals and stuff is not good, guys. Anyone that's trying to sell you a get rich quick or something like that, it's not going to work. And you know what I mean? So I'm here to help you. That's my whole goal. I want to provide as much value to you guys, and not only just teach you trading, but also teach you the psychology, the mentality, because you also have to have the right mindset. When you come into the markets, you have to have the right mindset, guys. If you're not there, if you're not feeling right, let's say one day you're just not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm looking at the markets. It's just not my thing. Um, don't trade. Don't get in. You know what I mean? That's the problem, is that people get in because they, oh no, I gotta get in. You know what I mean? I'm feeling this. No, 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 no. Don't get in. Avoid it, because what could happen is you can get yourself into heavy loss. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to trading and stuff like that. You have to be very, very cautious, um, in how you do that. So Yeah, so GJ sells. We had a awesome, perfect trade on our first time. We got a re-entry. Unfortunately, we got stopped out on our re-entry. But on our first trade that we took on GJ, I think I took this one. Yeah, we took this on our VIP group chat on Telegram, which was awesome. We were able to catch a good amount of pips here. We caught over 50 pips. So really, really nice. But it seems like it's holding this level. I saw this kind of descending wedge, but it seems like price came back up here to this level and rejected it once more. So GJ, to me, once we get a break above this level structure, because it is a quite a. Let me clear the charts here, by the way, because this is very messy for you guys to see. As long as we see, and let's kind of narrow it back up to the 1 hour chart here. What I'm seeing here, guys, is a strong area here of resistance. Okay, the area of resistance where price has come up and rejected it. Okay, excuse me. And then not only that, I see a strong push here. Do you see that strong push here? Okay, I see that strong push here. So this strong push is what I'm expecting price to potentially do from over here. No, actually over here, which would take us to this level over here of support. Okay, you see that? This is the move I'm expecting. And it seems like it is turning bearish, which is good. And it's about a 62 pip move, okay? Roughly. And this is the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour candle is looking pretty bearish. See that? Very bearish candle here on the 1 hour. I want to see the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours bearish as well. Daily as well. Not only that, if we're on the daily, guys, I want to show you this as well. We are in a ranging market, essentially. We are at the top of a range. So if we look over here, we are essentially at the top of a range here. And you look at the bottom here, this is the bottom of the range. Okay. So now do you see how much more clear this is? We're at this top of the range. We got a clean rejection. Price has rejected this level multiple times. You guys here with me? Let me know if you're with me. You guys listening to this explanation, guys, because this is crucial. This is how I look at the markets, and this is what's going to help you guys in your success with trading. Let me know in the chat box if you guys are understanding this explanation. Also, smash that like button for me. Okay. So, guys, we're getting, this poll is becoming tougher. This okay, awesome. Eddie, yes. Amir, yes. Let's go with you, bro. Let's go, guys. Okay. So yeah, so this is what I was seeing, right? So when we see price, okay, on the higher time frames, okay, remember this. When we see price on the higher time frames, respect a certain level of structure, okay, or a resistance level or a key level, which this is considered a key level because we're on the daily, then we want to keep an eye out on that, because even over here, I was already starting at the top over here, I was already starting to look for sells, right? Because we saw that wick rejection here, and once this candle started closing, I'm like, I'm already looking for sells. We already closed 3 daily candles that were bearish, right? Now, I'm expecting the most ideal support level, to be completely honest, is our target level here and a tad bit lower, which is kind of down here. That's our ideal target level of support, right? Because price has respected this level here multiple times, even in the past, right? Look at that, right? So this is my ideal target level for sells on GJ. So I'm expecting GJ to come back down and reject, and retest this level of structure. But there's no guarantee, right? So short term wise, I'm expecting a push down. If we do get that push down, then that means price is no longer respecting this level of support over here, right? Which it's been struggling to push down below. We thought it would break yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't get that push. We got a slight push and we were able to profit a little bit, but then we did take a loss on the second re-entry, right? So we have to be very cautious, always managing our risk as always, guys. But if we get that push to the downside on the 4 hour, we get a strong momentum push to the downside, then we take advantage of it, which is I'm trying to get on the breakout here, take advantage and then wait for the pullback, right? Or you can get on the pullback if you want to do a counter trend trade and then sell again at this top here, sell again to this low, right? And we're talking about a big movement here. Like we're talking about almost 181 pips, right? And this is to this target level, right? And this is kind of what I could see price do. Obviously, we, you know, if we saw price break above this level structure here, then we could have seen something price do something like this, retest these highs over here, and create some sort of a head and pattern, head and shoulders pattern formation, and then come back down, right? But I don't think that's what price is doing because, to be honest with you, creating a head and shoulders pattern formation this big, only to go down to this level here. I mean, it could be a possibility, but there's just a lot of weakness on GJ right now. So we just got to wait and see what happens. But I'm still sell biased, to be honest, guys. I just want to see how price is going to react because it's retesting yet again this level of support. And we want to see price break below this level of structure. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. The charts. It seems like we are just still getting a rejection, guys. So we're not getting in. We're going to wait it out. Right? So need to see GJ break below this level of structure. Strong candle wick before we look for sells. Hey, Chetan, Nicholas. Hey, brother, what's good? What's good? Hey, Adam, let's go, bro. Let's go. Chetan, let's go. Let's go. Hey, Angie. Yes, 100%. Let's go. All right, guys. So that's that explanation there. If you guys understood that, which I see a lot of you did, smash that like button if you haven't already. If you haven't, because I think a good chunk of you have already. So thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so far, guys, I want to see more votes. Please vote on the poll if you haven't voted on the poll yet already. So which trading session do you prefer these live streams? It seems like pre-New York and New York Open is head-to-head. So it seems like pre-London session, we've only got 11% of the votes prefer the pre-London session. Okay, it's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so a lot of people still like me in the mornings, coming in the mornings. That's good. That's good. All right, yeah, so we've got 30 minutes news. Chetan, thank you for the reminder. Good. We'll see what the results are. All right. Here. Yeah, so it seems like it's just holding this level of support. I'm not looking for GJ trade anytime soon. Not right now. Odd US looks like it's failing, so failing to hold this level of support. So then we can start potentially looking for a continuation to these levels here, so these lows over here, before we probably see sells for odd US. Gotta wait it out, guys. GBP odd. Okay, so GBP odd. This could just be a complex pullback, so we have to be very cautious. Because look at these highs here, Yeah, this could be a complex pullback, guys. Let me show you something. You guys see this here? You see how that faked out here? This looks like a fake out. So this as well could be a fake out. Okay, like this. Price didn't break, continue to break below, just broke back in, right? pivotal points, guys. I'm telling you, this is pivotal points. Look at those sharp spears, right? Spears, right? And what happened? Price rejected it. Price rejected. Price rejected. So I want to see price reject this level and continue to go down lower. And that will be a strong confirmation that price is going to continue to sell. Right now, to be honest, GBP odd looking bearish to me. Not looking bullish at all. And if we continue to get rejections on this level of resistance, then we can start looking for sells for GBP odd. But as of right now, that's a fake out. Definitely. I want to see price do some sort of like a double top like over here, and then do you see how it melted? Something like that over here. Double top formation, something that will indicate to me that price is failing to push higher. So then I will continue to sell this here. All right, so New York Open is going for the wins. We've got 11 votes so far, and out of the 11 votes, we've got New York Open. So pre-New York is losing its momentum. New York Open looks like, okay, so around 8 o'clock-ish range. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting. Let me know. Yeah, silence before the storm. That's right. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. All right, guys. So far the results, we have New York Open. So it seems like only 33% want pre-New York Open. So pre-New York Open, we're talking 6:30 in the morning. So New York Open, we're pushing around 8 o'clock. So, all right. Everyone's made the decision. Is that the final decision, guys? Maybe we will update our time when I come on. All right, seems like we've got a couple more people joining us. Make sure you guys vote on the chat box below. Vote. Let me know your vote, guys. I want to know everyone has voted. Also, welcome to the family, to those new members. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the little notification. All right, so Chetan's description is literally spot on. The calm before the storm. I can already feel it. All right, GBP US. Look at that. Look at that. Got a push to the downside. Got a push to the downside because why? Well, we were trending downwards on the higher time frames. Smaller time frames, what? We got a downwards trend as well, which was here, right here. You guys, 28 pips. BPUS. Euro US is just ranging. Yeah, so that's good. That's why I didn't call it out on the Telegram group. I am going to manage my risk on gold. We've got news coming out. It is pushing down, but you just got to be very, very cautious, guys. Price could spike up at any moment. All right, we've got some question from someone here. Jamuladen, welcome. Not sure if you're part of the family, but welcome to the channel. CAD JPY, buy or sell? I can take a look at it. Let's see. Then, yeah, smart move, smart move. Take a look at CAD JPY here. All right. All right, so CAD JPY, we're looking at the daily. So the overall kind of direction that I'm just getting off of CAD JPY is bullish. The overall sentiment has been trending to the upside. Excuse me, and yeah, very, very bullish. So that was a previous high there. So we're on the daily. We're creating pretty much, it looks like new highs. Anyway, so on the daily, kind of like a main level structure would be here. What else? Narrow it down to the 4-hour. So right now, CAD JPY, the way it's looking like on the 4-hour, it's looking like potential sells to this level of structure here. Okay, kind of what I'm expecting. It seems like this is a level of support that could be tested as future resistance here. So it's already kind of testing it right now. So we're getting that pull back to this level of structure. I want to see price reject this level as much as possible. This is the 4-hour, so 4 hours starting to turn bearish, but we could push back up and retest a little bit higher, and then we can get a better entry. But once we are at this level here, we see like even on the 1-hour, yeah, see we're starting to push up already. If you see on the 1-hour here, form some sort of a double top, triple top, we can start looking for sells. All right. Kind of what I'm expecting for CAD JPY sells once we kind of get around this area here. Better stops. Pip stop. Target these. First target TP1 would be here, to be honest. It's about 70 pips. Because we are on the 1-hour, so we gotta remember that. And then any other pullback, because the first area where price will react will probably be this level. It comes back. if it comes back down and respects us. That's kind of what I'm expecting for CAD JPY, guys. Do you see how I look at the markets top down all the way? That's kind of how we can expect what the market could be doing. And yeah. All right, guys. Last call for the polls. So make sure you guys vote if you haven't voted already. Let me know in the polls which session or live streams do you prefer. Yeah, it's gonna want to set in CAD JPY. Yeah, I don't like the pair. Euro CAD. Super choppy, stuck in a range. Odd CAD. Harmonic. And we got buy setups above this level structure. All right, so we've got more New York Open. Okay. So New York Open is looking more and more enticing for some. We've got 54% for New York Open. So which live stream session do you guys prefer these live streams? Which trading session do you guys prefer these live streams? And it seems like we've got New York Open at 54%. We've got pre-New York Open, which is 6:30, which is what I'm currently doing right now, 31%. And then we've got pre-London session, surprisingly, at 15%. So Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing here. See what we end up doing, guys. So yeah. So welcome. Yes, we got 14 voters now, so we're okay. So now we've got pre London session preference. Okay. So I'm still not gonna close it off. I'm gonna hold it off a little bit more, guys, and see what the voters say. So if you haven't voted yet, vote, please. All right, we've got Jamalada in here. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. So we've got GBP odd. I believe I already went over GBP odd, but I have no problem looking at that pair again for you. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we just went over GBP odd. So I was explaining that this to me seems like a fake out. This right here seems like a fake out because what's happening is if we go up to the higher time frame, like the daily, right, we can see that overall GBP odd has been most recently has been trending downwards, but not just that, we were stuck in this range. So you can see that price was ranging for quite some time here on GBP odd, okay, on the daily. And then we finally got a break below this level, okay? If we look closely, so let me eliminate this here. So we know that's a ranging area in the market. Connection lost. Oh, sorry guys, my clock is weird. It's like an Amazon Alexa clock. Scary. Anyway, so you guys could see that price was holding this level of support for quite some time. Okay, so that's quite significant. And not only that, we know that this is a strong level of structure because price has failed to break below it multiple times. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the sixth time it broke below, it retested it and rejected it right away. So to me, that's a strong indication that now the overall sentiment of the market is shifting from ranging and consolidating for a bit to finally breaking below. However, it seems like price broke below, we retested, broke below, and now we're getting this kind of like consolidation yet again. And just, I don't know, just an overall choppiness, kind of like not enough volume type of thing, right? So then price tried to, if you look closely here on GBP odd, price tried to push to the upside, right? And then look at this huge wick rejection. It just pushed back in above this level of structure. That's why I drew this here, because if we go down to the 4-hour, we could see it a little bit more clear. But to me, that's why I've highlighted this area here. This is a fake out. Let me actually highlight this here. We have it. Fake out. Fake out. See what I'm saying? So what happened? Knowing that this is a fake out, price just respect. It looked like it was going to continue to go down, but it didn't, and then it just reversed, right? What happened here? It looked like it was going to go up, and then what happened? It rejected here and reversed, right? So now we're just retesting this level. Like I told you guys, as long as price on GBP odd, and this is the 4-hour, by the way, respects this level of structure, we are looking for sells, guys, for GBP odd. If price respects this level of structure, aside from we already know that the British pound is weak, that gives us also another confirmation that there's a chance that GBP odd could melt to the downside and continue, or probably at least retest these lows because we're stuck in this range. I feel like it's just so choppy. Look how choppy this market is right here. How choppy that is. Okay? Not trending upwards or downwards or anything like that. It's just sideways, right? Consolidation. So, do you see how choppy it is here? You see how price is just not here. Double top came back down, then it went back up, and then faked it out. Then now it's coming back in, right? So, fake out, fake out. That's kind of what I'm looking at. We're stuck in this range yet again. That's kind of what I'm expecting for GBP odd. So, if you're trying to get into a trade, like I said earlier in the live stream, is wait for some sort of at least some sort of a double top formation, or wait for at least a break of this low here for a continuation to the downside. So let me mark this off. So this level of structure here, I want to see price break below this level here before we start looking for sells for GBP odd. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm expecting. And then I want overall bearish candle sentiments and then strong push to the downside. Okay, so like a strong bearish candle, and then a retest of the structure for a continuation. All right. Were you guys able to understand that? Let me know in the chat box below if you understood that explanation. Also, smash that like button if you enjoyed that explanation. Jamalidin, were you able to understand that? All right, we've got 14 votes so far, guys. We're about to close our poll. If you haven't voted yet, please vote. I think we've got mostly people that have voted already, but just thought I'd let you guys know. We've got, all right, guys, we've got literally 6 minutes left for the news. Gold overall sentiment is bearish, but again, it could flip because gold has a mind of its own. So there we go. Look, guys, I told you guys gold sells. But just gold is risky. That's the thing, right? You have to be aware of that. See how risky it is, right? You know, I told you guys my entry was here, right? And then I just said I'm just managing my risk, making sure everything's good, tightening my stops. Okay. Yeah. After the news, who knows? I mean, it could create a wick. This could just come back up and then push back up. We don't know. So we have to be very cautious. I'm going to move my stops to break even. Okay. And stops back to entry. And then it's officially a risk-free trade. So if it pushes back, no problem. I didn't lose anything. So what I want to teach you guys too is managing your risk. When I tell you guys manage your risk, that's what I'm looking for. And I can teach you guys how to do that as well. You guys could see gold sells. We were looking at the beginning of the live stream, kind of what I was expecting. Yeah. Not sure what happened to our music, guys. Just bear with me. Right. Not sure if you guys are able to hear me. Seems like the internet's cutting out. All right, gentlemen, let me know if you understood that. Guys, feel free to let me know in the chat box if you have any further questions. News is about to release in 3 minutes. Welcome, welcome. So the poll so far, we're looking at 50% of the votes are saying New York Open. And we've got 29% pre-London Open. And then we've got 21% pre-London session. Okay, that was quite surprising, which is good. And that's what I wanted to know. So that helps me kind of dictate, you know, when you guys prefer me to be live. So it seems most of you prefer me to be live around the 8 o'clock time. Probably even I could do like 7:30. but that's good to know. 50% of you prefer that, and 29% prefer pre-New York, which is what I'm currently doing. So waking up a tad bit earlier before at 6:30, and then only 21% prefer pre-London session out of 14 votes. That's what we've got right now, guys. I just was curious to create this poll just to see kind of what you guys like. Adam, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys are getting it. You guys are probably understanding it, but remember I told you guys about the wick? It is what it is. If it wicks out, it wicks out. But if it doesn't and it melts, then boom, you know what I mean? That's the thing, right? Is probabilities, right? Managing your risk and knowing everything, right? Knowing what are the chances, right? So, that's a big one, guys. Okay, Ro Alves. Hi, good morning. Ro, welcome. Welcome to the family. I'm not sure if you're new here, but welcome. Good morning. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the things with the markets, right? You guys always want to make sure that you manage your risk. Don't over trade, guys. Don't play with anything. Right? It's 8:30, news is out, guys. Oof, look how it's moving. Oh, it's all good. It's risk-free trade. So if it hits my stop loss, it's all good. I'm already at entry, so I'm in profits. So and usually around this time, what I recommend, to be completely honest with you guys, is take 50%. Close 50% of your profits, because like I told you guys, with this news, this could become a wick, right? See, there's a chance that it could become a wick and wick out to the upside. So it doesn't surprise me, especially with gold. Take a look at the news. Cheer. Okay, it's negative. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, so it didn't. There we go. It's pushing back up. Anyways, so let's look at the other pairs and see how the other pairs are reacting. So USD JPY, slowly pushing. So it did push up to this level here. So it was a 25 pip move to the upside, but price is kind of reacting as well. And again, I think, like I'm telling you guys, I think just the way it's going, if it holds this level of support here, I'm expecting kind of USD JPY to probably continue to push higher. And it's probably going to start forming this ascending wedge of pattern formation. Usually within this, sometimes what happens is also, yeah, so we really have to be careful with this, because sometimes what happens is if you get a break above, like let's say one price gets to this level here, and it breaks below, right? We get a retest, right? Probably not as high as that. It'll probably retest here. And there's a chance that we could, if price rejects this level, there's a chance it could come back. And usually when price does that, let's go back up to the 1 hour here. Yeah, that's another, it would come to the lows of target level. Okay, That's something I'm looking at, guys. Like, we have to just be very cautious, right? So when it comes to trading, right, there's so many ways to look about it. Yes, exactly. Exactly. We also have to just always look at how the trend changes, right? And always adapt. And triggered by. Still risky for me going away from the. Yes, yes. Gotta wait. Wait for trend to change. Gotta wait for the candle to close as well. There's so many factors to it, guys. So wait for your confirmations. But again, right, when you're officially risk free, do you lose anything? No. Why? Because you managed your risk. You did things the right way, right? And that's the thing with trading. You have to be responsible with when you get in and out of the markets. You know what I mean? You have to manage your risk properly. All right, we got another voter. Seems like 27% for both pre-New York Open and pre-London session, guys. No freaking way. No freaking way. We're getting on a tie right now between pre-London and pre-New York. So far, the winner at 47% is New York Open. So, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Seems like no one wants to wake up at 6:30 like I do. What's going on? No, I'm just joking. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's do something cool here. I'm gonna create another poll. Actually, I have to end this poll, I guess. So we will end this poll officially. So it is a tie at 27% for pre-London and New York. Oh, we got another voter. Oh man, so looks like people really want just the New York Open. We got another vote for New York Open. So now it's a tie 25% for both New York Open and London pre-London sesh. And so it seems like the one that's going to take the winner that's going to take this home is going to be the New York Open, guys. All right, guys, so that's good to know. I'm not saying I'm changing anything, but could be a possibility. I want to be able to provide what you guys like, and if you guys prefer, Adam's laughing too. If you guys prefer me to be at New York Open, then I will do what is best for you guys, right? Because if I'm missing out on some people that it's too early, and I totally get it, that's fine. But you also have to understand, guys, maybe I might just push it a little bit and probably do like a 7:30 live session every day. Because I know some people do like later sessions, they do like 10 o'clock and stuff like that, 10 in the morning. But I personally prefer to catch the move. So maybe I might do 7 a.m. Right? So we'll see. We'll see. I'll consider it. I'll kind of evaluate everything and see. Because 6:30 is nice, but I know it's a little bit too early for some of you. So good to know, guys. Thank you so much for participating in that poll. I'm gonna officially end it. From there, those are the results. Awesome, guys. Okay, so do you guys have any further questions in terms of like what pairs we're looking at or anything like that? All right, there we go. My OBS studio is kind of not showing my screen for some reason. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know any pairs you guys want me to go over or look over. If you're looking at any pair, I don't mind looking at something for you. Yeah, gold's coming back down. This is why you don't get them buys right after like that, because that's just way too risky. JPY, yeah. GJ is really holding by the thread on this support line. It's insane. I've never seen price do that before. I mean, I have, but it's just, man. I know it's gonna melt, and that's the thing. It's gonna melt, but it's having its sweet time just holding this level of support here, guys. Again, good example, guys. You see GJ, you can't force a trade, right? Here's what it is. You move on, wait for the move, wait for the right time, and then that's when you get in, right? So Euro US ranging. Euro JPY. So Euro JPY actually seems like our buy setup is going pretty well. So we're already up for our Euro JPY trade. We're already up 45 pips. Euro JPY. Overall target level, I'd probably say around here it's about 80 pips. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go. I would probably move stop loss to break even. Call it a day. Uh, New poll, guys. I just put another new poll. Let me know your votes. Everyone vote. Out of water now. And no tea today, guys. No matcha tea. All right, guys. New poll has been posted. Let me know your votes. Welcome, welcome. Got a couple new members joining the family. Welcome. Guys, I've just posted that poll, so let me know your thoughts. All right, so we've got one vote no. Okay. All right, so it seems like news did affect here. So if you guys got in this trade, I would probably definitely, like I said, move your stops to entry. And then we're officially in a risk-free trade. JP Pilot. So it is pushing up to this level of structure. Move up to the 1 hour. I want to see price probably push a little bit more here, create some sort of a double top, at least to this level here. And we can see nice clean sells. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here, GPU. Wow, that was a pretty good setup. Euro odd. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Euro odd. It seems like we've got a lot of buying pressure. Look at these lower highs here on the 4 hour. You can see a lot of buying pressure here. So higher low, higher low, higher low. Now it's coming up to this level here. You know, I want to see it break above this level structure for a continuation to the upside. Welcome, welcome. We got a couple more people here joining us. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family, guys. Appreciate y'all. Adam, yes. Gold, let's go. Okay, so we've got that's done. We've got a close, candle close, which is good. So I think where gold could potentially go to is if we get a clean break above these highs here, actually a retest at least this level here. $33 pips. Yeah, so this was just a complete fake out. US30 still ranging. USD JPY still kind of ranging here too. Welcome, welcome. We got a couple new members joining the family, guys. Make sure you guys also vote on our poll. If you guys want me to look over your charts live, if that's something that you like or you want me to do, let me know. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I'm live. I do come in live every single day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. But I may be shifting it to 7, not sure yet. We did a poll, as you guys can see in the chat box there. We did a poll, so it seems like most people want New York open, so it might be like a 7:30 every day in the mornings. But yes, either way, I'm here every single morning. There's not one day I miss. I'm here every single morning, guys. And if you are looking to take your trading to a whole new level, and you're looking to genuinely learn this skill set, well, you've come to the right place. So, yeah, feel free to ask questions as well, guys. That's what I'm here for in these live streams, is for you to learn. And if you have any further questions, don't be shy to ask away in the chat box. I really do appreciate all my subscribers here. Gold TP, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Take a look at gold. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it did. Nice. So yeah, so we saw that gold. Obviously, we were expecting a bearish sentiment, but we got this kind of double bottom forming here on the 15, and then we got a fake out with the news, and TP was pretty much worked out in our favor, guys. That's the thing with the markets, right? If you're looking at that, right, I saw price was melting here, and I managed my risk. And you see price kind of pushing up, this candle closed, and then the next candle, look how far it went up. Right? So you have to manage your risk and know when to get in and out of the markets quick. Take your money and run. Right? It's waiting for another setup, yes. The GJ, I've been waiting for sells. I just need it to break below this level of structure. Otherwise, we're just going to get caught in the same thing like yesterday. So our first trade went perfect because we were at this top of the range. Second time, obviously, we were hoping for a break, but it seems like it didn't. So I'm not going to get into DJ anytime soon. Just need to wait for break of structure, and then we can get in on sells. Yeah, so that's what I'm expecting for GJ. We'll see what happens, guys. Got to keep an eye out on it. Yeah, we got a couple new people joining us, guys. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell. Also, guys, let me know your votes. I want to hear your votes on the polls. Got a couple more people voting, so 67% say yes, 33% say no. It seems like one person voted no, so let's see. Cool. I'm gonna mark it down now, so GJ sells below this level structure. I'll keep you guys in the loop in my Telegram chat, so if you guys are new, what was I gonna tell you? Make sure you guys also join the Telegram. You can get the link in the video description to join our Telegram group. It's Blessed Traders Academy. Absolutely free to join. I do have a VIP as well if you're looking to learn. Mainly focused on learning. We do exclusive weekly live Zoom calls as well. And then I just help you one-on-one support with all the. So either way, it's free to join in our Blessed Traders Academy group chat, and I'm here to help you guys. And I'm here, like I said, every day, Monday to Friday. So support is here. Questions, anything you need, just ask away. Nice, nice. So we've got 75%. Yeah, yes. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. All right, it seems like GJ, we're finally getting a little bit of a rejection. Seems like there's no overall bullish sentiment now. 4 hours looking, the 4 hour candle's looking very, very bearish. And then we've got this kind of like morning, evening star formation. So we got to see what happens at the end of all this. I just need to see at least on the 1 hour to close bearish. This candle here, bearish. Excuse me. And then I also need the 4 hour. Ideally, the 4 hour. If the 4 hour closes bearish like this, in this pattern like that, then it's really high chance that it's going to just melt to this level of support. This is the main level that I want to look at for GJ. However, you know, price could do anything at any given time. Like it could close like this, but then the next candle could come right back up, and then it's try and create some sort of a hidden patterns formation. But I don't really see that because it's just there's so much weakness in the market right now, and British pound looks super weak. But see, if we narrow it down already on the 30-minute, do you see how it's starting to react? It's not fully bearish yet, so not the ideal market condition I want to be in. We're still kind of stuck in this range. We're at the low of the range. I need to see it break structure. Otherwise, I'm not getting it. Welcome to all of our new members that are just joining us, guys. Appreciate it. We're just waiting on GJ to see what happens with GJ. Gold. See what happens with gold. Yeah, USD/JPY seems like it's still ranging, but it seems like it's failing to break above this level of structure, this line here that I drew here. So we'll see if we get a nice strong push to the downside, then we know kind of what to expect, guys. Double top on the higher time frames. We'll see what happens. Welcome. Couple new people joining us, guys. Welcome. Those that are just joining us, guys, we go live every single day. Get it. We're getting rejection, a little bit of rejection of this level of structure. GJ seems like we're getting another push to the upside, so we're getting a rejection candle here. So we'll see what happens. We got to keep an eye out on GJ and see what happens here. Odd US. Okay, see, remember I told you guys could be a chance that price will react here and push to the upside strong. I said I want to see a strong push, guys, and so we are getting that strong push, which is good for odd US. We are getting that push to the upside. Let's go. We will most likely, with something like this, we will probably get price to move up to this level here. Probably it might react actually here. The next high would be here, but we need to get a pullback. So I need this candle to close and then start pulling back to this level of structure. And then you want rejection of this level, and then a continuation to the upside. Just need it to pull back. I need this candle to close below. Welcome, welcome. A couple new members. Go. All right, guys, I'm going to end that poll there. We're ending that poll at 80%. 80% said yes, and only one person said no. So, perfect. That's good to know. Good to know that most of you want me to look over your charts, which is good, because that way, if anything I see, I can point out. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be calling it a day. It is 9 a.m. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to join my free Telegram. It's absolutely free to join. The link is in the video description to join the family there as well. And don't forget to hit the little notifications for those that aren't part of the family yet. And yeah, if you're looking to take your trading to new levels and you're looking to learn more or advance in your trading, you've come to the right place. So thank you so much. We do come in live every day. And thank you. Catch you until next time.